Welcome to the Math Commentary. Thoughts on culture, art, society and politics. Today, Mix It, a statement against the appropriation debate. In 1941, the Nazi regime took brutal action against young people who, contrary to the Nazi racism, enjoyed swing and used the music, the movements, the hairstyles of black people. Many were arrested, shorn according to the Nazi ideals, and in the worst case, taken into prison, so-called Schutzhaft, protective custody. Racism and racial segregation have now reached the left and the alternatives under a different sign, under a different pretext. I don't want to go into the ridiculous discussion of whether dreadlocks represent an unacceptable exploitation of foreign cultures. Like the punk Mohawk haircut, they are an expression of youthful rebellion against an arrogant Western culture. Dreadlocks often cause its wearers trouble, but no profit. The so-called appropriation debate is more fundamental. It concerns the nature and origins of culture and art itself. Let's just look at the birth of modernism. Picasso, the Impressionists, the Expressionists. They were all inspired by African art, its masks and figures. And appropriation has been an integral part of art, from the white artist Andy Warhol to the African artist Inka Shonibar. Those who criticize the mixing of different cultural influences, who want to prohibit it, from Indian games to role-playing in theatre to artistic exchange, negate the innovative and emancipatory significance and power of cultural exchange. Without appropriation, exchange and mixing culture would be devoid of any change and innovation. It would be static and lifeless. Today's delusion of exploitation through cultural exchange coincides with the fascist ideology of the cultural purity of an Aryan art of cleanly separated people, cultures and traditions. Here Adolf Hitler sends his regards. The Caribbean philosopher Edouard Glissant put it this way: "There are no pure cultures that would be ridiculous. The trial of life is not led by the identical, but by the different. In other words, just mix it."